Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Gaming Battlegrounds. This is TGB Open League, Season 9, Round 3. First game of the night finds us here on Sandhock. Be followed later on by Vikendi and Erangel to finish off. Short, a few teams coming into the first game of the night, and even a couple of teams coming in are well short on players. We've got Aussie Elite coming in with 2, and also Lofi, previously Incept, previously Proximity. I think it's Lofi now. I'm going with Lofi. Lo-Fi. Be Lo-Fi. I could just call him Incept. Lo-Fi? We'll go Lo-Fi. Either Lo-Fi or Lo-Fi. Go Lo-Fi. A bit like Hi-Fi, but Lo-Fi. Yeah. Go with that. Anyway, Lo-Fi coming in with 2. It's just Gaffed and Keenex for those guys. And they've landed all the way up there in the northeast corner of the map, up near Mungnai. Just heading out to the coast. They may have been looking at Camp Bravo, but we find we can't win sitting in there. 2 teams were heading for Cow, and one team decided to bail out of that scenario, and that was ORM Cannabis, and they've pulled back to Paradise. Probably a good move, that one. Paradise was open, and so they've dived straight in there. And our new team has gone, Cow. Welcome to our new team. Late as usual is their name. I don't know. Funny that they were actually early. Well, they were certainly on time. They definitely weren't late. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in the game. I didn't have to wait for anyone. But our zone, nice and central. That's pretty good. There is a care package down, all the way down near the docks. No one's probably going to even catch sight of that unless there's a big rotate to the south side, maybe to the Cave Hill. They may see it, but unlikely. We've only got 11 teams, only 39 alive. So massive rotation is not really needed. Teams can take their time and just sort of wander in. Well, we've got about 4 teams, pretty close to the middle there. Set up the best, we've got TDQ. They've looted sort of just out of Painan, and now they're taking up residence on the Painan Hill, I'll call it. That Painan ridge line that runs right down towards the cave. So TDQ setting up there. See if they can catch SS Gaming on their way out of Painan. SS always land there. Rusty Trombones landed the 3-way. They've just wandered into that Boot Camp Hill region. Speaking of Boot Camp, we find Allegiant Gaming A sitting in there. First shots fired. I believe that's from TDQ. They've spotted the guys from Rusty Trombones. Hellcat, in fact, is making his way out of Boot Camp for Allegiant as our Blue Zone makes its way in. So those 4 teams in the middle. That's where our earlier firefights are going to come. Don't want to get too carried away losing team members just yet. So the pair from Lo-Fi making their way in late as usual. On foot coming in from Cow. Couple of teams over on the Northwest Island, the Camp Alpha Island. 2-man from Aussie Elite coming in on foot. And so too are the guys from... What is that team? 19. Neptune, I think it was. Neptune, I think it's another new team. So we better jump in on this fight. Because Hellcat pushed out for Allegiant, and he's walked straight into Rusty Trombones. Elusive's put him down and got rid of him straight away. Allegiant, they were just too far away. They thought about coming over to help, but full squad of Rusty Trombones on the hill. And first kill of the night goes to Elusive. So Allegiant, nothing they could do there. Hellcat just overextended. Unfortunately, they've lost him early on. Crazy Man put down where Wog's maybe not close enough. Needs to land a hit here on Stone Knots. Lets him get a grenade out though. Is he just going to wait? Aussie Elite down to 1 now. Drops Stone Knots. Can he get a finish? Lets him go. Maybe should have got... No, he's in cover now. So Wog left all on his own here for Aussie Elite. Early blow to those guys. Is he going to push or is he going to rank tank? Well, he may try to take these guys. He certainly could do it. TDQ still sitting on that Pinane Hill. SS having not left. SS sitting up right on the edge of Pinane. Look at that. All 4 team members. Guns pointing up that hill. They know TDQ's up there. Grenades come out. Stone Knots low. Or maybe pulling out here. Trooper goes down. I think that was Taylor putting him down. So he does have tree cover there. They should be able to get some smoke onto him. Or lights out. Just had a slight angle. Not seeing any smoke coming his direction yet. They might not have any. So they're just worried about getting in there for the pickup. Blacksmith's Prime's going to run in there. No. Takes a hit. Goes down under 50% health. They're worried about getting in there. Lights out, just keeping them all pinned. Taylor's going to push around, try and get an angle and try and get a finish here. Head takes a couple of hits there. He can't get in there either. They don't want to get in and pick him up. They mustn't have smoke at all. Trooper ends up bleeding out. They just can't get to him. So 1 kill apiece for these 2 teams. Allegiant, they get one back here. Waganator is still up for Aussie Elite. And on board with SS Gaming here. They have spotted our current season leaders. So Lise trying to cross the bridge. Just along from Pinane, just downstream. Or is it upstream? Not too sure. Ben has actually had to jump off the bridge, go on there for safety. Gotta be careful here. Oh, a legend. They've actually pushed straight up the hill. Didn't see that happening. Elusive's gone down. Blacksmith's Prime's gone. Oh, and head goes down. Lights out. Putting the lights out for Rusty Trombones. First team out in 11th place. Lights out and Taylor 2 kills apiece. They've lost Steely in that push. And of course they lost Hellcat when he scouted up here earlier. So 4 kills for Allegiant. But it's cost them 2 players. Double crate drop over on the northeast side for We Can't Win. Sun Leo picks up an Orm. Thank you. Thank you very much. Did I even see the other one? Here it is here. Probably would have. It's that close. What a score that is. Another Orm. They can be... We Can't Win can be running around here with 2 Orms. Lise have made it all across the water. But still engaging here with SS. SS not had to move out of Pinane. TDQ have actually shifted off Pinane Hill. Gone more central. No need for any rotates. It's just straight in. Waganator just playing just slightly ahead of the new team Neptune. Jimmy just getting some eyes on Lise there. Ainsley taking some hits. So Lise moving across to take up TDQ's position on Pinane Hill. They may be able to gatekeep possibly SS here, depending on this next phase. We're only 5 seconds out from phase 3. And where's this one going to go? Oh yeah, goes to Quarry. Does go to TDQ. They might shift again here. They're well ahead of everyone else. Wog dropping someone else. He's already put Stone Knots down. Stone Knots is going to surprise him here, I think. He's come across. He's swum across. He's going to come across here, and I don't reckon Wog knows where he is either. Stone Knots is going to get the drop on him here. Didn't make him count, though. So Wolf's got to be careful. He'll could get out flanked here. Stone is low, goes with a grenade. Wog's got a push. Oh, Stonehorse gets him. Nice quick peek around the corner. Puts him away and puts away Aussie Elite. Out they go in 10th place. 9 teams, 31 alive. And Neptune on the board with 2 kills. They take care of Aussie Elite. So SS finally leave Painan. Heading along the water. They're going to be covered here. Lise trying to keep them down low. Keep them off this ridge. They are pushing up straight towards Zinzi. He could be in trouble here. He's got to be covered by the rest of the guys. Oh, they're very close here. Just over the ridge a bit. Mate may have just caught sight of Mirage Flare. Oh, Jimmy is right on him. He really needs support here. Should be able to get rid of Jimmy and get it confirmed. Yes, he does. Simple as that. Nice and quick. Screws is there. Down to half health. Mirage looking to lob a grenade, I think. Yes. Gets a good bounce off that rock and off the tree. More grenades come. Rest of Lise. Need to get the covering here. So 40 seconds out from phase 4 now. So SS do lose one. Oh, Ainsley. Oh, all over it. Screws a snatch goes down. Pugnet's there with the cover. He was trying to go for the finish with a grenade. Pugnet's down to 50%. The rest of Lise slowly making their way across. Or Hunters come over for supports. Getting busy in the north side here. Quickly jump on board RM Cannabis here. Got CDQ down the hill. But they've got Allegiant not far behind. Taylor's going to find himself in trouble here. The new team right in front of him. Late as usual. He's got its kid on the other side. Spots Red Wolf, nearly puts him down, but its kid has actually walked out and walked straight into that. Taylor needs to heal. He needs support from behind. Lights out right there. Grenades start coming out and smoke for its kid. Taylor has healed. RM Cannabis come up from behind. Allegiant go really fast. Taylor got dropped by Union Jack there. Now it's time for the Lo-Fi guys to get into the fight. Gaffed and Keenax waited for a couple of bodies to fall. Now they can get involved. Its kid is still down. Should be getting picked up here. TDQ very central still in this phase 4 zone. Lise still trying to deal with SS. Repugnance running in the open. Mirage Flare landing hits there on Eensy. Repugnance does go down. My call puts him away. 2 kills for Eensy here. Can they get the last 2 from SS? SS were a pretty big threat here to Lise in the overall standings. So if they can bail them out here early here, that'd be pretty handy for them. Michael gets the finish. 3 kills now. Only 1 remains for SS. Mirage Flare last up with low health. Don't forget, we've got We Can't Win, probably holding 2 Orms in that squad. They've had 2 crates, they've landed Camp Bravo, and they've come in this east side totally unopposed. Gotta be real careful where they go from here, though. They've got to be careful not to get into that quarry and get stuck in that quarry. Reaper goes down. Keenax leading the charge here. Lo-Fi. Repo's going to bleed out there. So 3 left for OM Cannabis. Kane dodging a grenade there. OM Cannabis, they're not keen on pushing into these 2 guys. Fighting on a couple of fronts here. They've still got the full squad behind them. Late as usual. So its kid did get picked up. Exterminator though. Spots Red Wolf, puts him down. Can he get some cover? Witchstock Union Jack just trying to cover him there. Smoke comes out. Exterminator takes hits coming in there. 7 teams, 22 alive. There's this zone. Pushes in. It's pushing both these squads. It's also pushing a low fire back up the top of the hill. They could take this opportunity to come across and third party this fight. TDQ just watching this. They've got their compound down there. And these 3 squads all have to come in this way. Exterminator goes down now. Obviously with the M24. Mirage Flare has rotated right down to the southern side to get away from Lise. 7 teams, 20 alive. Exterminator finally gets finished off. Obviously just throw that as a smoke. That's alright. Hasn't tried to grenade himself there. This guy's right on the edge of zone. Going to phase 5. It's come to Lise. Bobsy's pretty low here. TDQ are going to be watching this fight here. They're going to get their guns involved soon. Low fire at the top of the hill. Be pretty careful here. They've got to watch this zone. See if they want to rotate the other way. Holding their shots on Bobsy. TDQ start engaging. Gaff not holding. He takes Bobsy out. And Equilibrium goes as well. That's the end of ORM Cannabis. They go in 7th place. TDQ, full squad here that these guys have to get past. Lise have high ground. And they've also got a compound down lower. All Hugs is pushed down. Full squad though from We Can't Win. Hunting in. They're going to find Mirage Flare at some point. TDQ, they have to get out of that compound. 2-2 split from Lise. They're going to take the high ground and that compound that's dead center zone. They spotted Mirage Flare or do they know Lise is up there? They may have seen him. Leo with his orm. Wonder who else has got the other one. Not Numb Chicken. Could be Dinky with the other orm. Yes, it is. Another level 3 kit, so they've shared all that gear around. They've possibly spotted. TDQ have pushed in here. All Hugs making a proper mess of TDQ. They've come across in the open. Didn't realise there was a pair from Lise here. 5 kills for these guys. Kimakovic's right there. Maniac walks into him. Oh, Kenny was prone in the grass. All Hugs has cleaned them up. All of a sudden, Lise, all of a sudden they're up to 8 kills. And now they've got late as usual, starting to, well, they're not really swarming, but they're getting around them. Michael and Ainsley, they're coming down off the ridge. Getting all 4 here. Son Leo gets the orm into play. Michael takes a big hit. $20 seconds to phase 6 here. Mirage Flare soloing it at the moment. He's lost the rest of SS. Pen's going to go with a grenade. That's gone straight towards Union Jack as he nearly walked out into that. Not bad. Not good enough. Oh. Risky here. Risky. All Hugs and Ainsley have pushed back up the hill. They are in zone. But Witchstock could well have eyes on if he looks the right way there. Michael does take a hit. Is that the second knock on him? All Hugs is over there pretty quick. 3 kills at the moment for late as usual. 5 teams now. This is our top 5. We Can't Win though with the full squad. Lise, do they still have the full squad? Just, yes. On Leo. He's landing some hits with this thing. Mirage Flare just being patient. Oh, Burdicus has tried to push up to Sun Leo and he's gone down. Smoke comes out. He's nearly going to be pinched out here. Oh, he's taking it from both sides. He does go down. Oh, I tell you what, that's a pretty fat tree. Mirage Flare gets into the fight. That's the first kill there for SS. They needed those points. Keenex. He's lost Gaff. 3 kills. Now for Lo-Fi. Witchstock spots him though. Gets rid of him. Lo-Fi out. Out in 5th place. Union Jack's down. I don't think they're going to be able to get him. He's just outside. Taking too much damage there. 5 kills for late as usual. Oh, Union Jack goes. So Witchstock on his own now. Make his way in. Lise also down to 2. So Dinky, second member of We Can't Win to be carrying around an Orm after they got a double drop. Oh, Witchstock pushes in the open. Somehow he makes it in. Drops Eansy. Panda there. Covering. I don't know if he's going to be able to get in there for the pickup though. Still got those 2. Witchstock makes it across. Makes it out of that building. Means he should be able to give him a little bit of information that he's come out. Grenades come from We Can't Win. Witchstock now engaging that way. Would have just caught sight. Witchstock, he's going to have to come out of there though. 40 seconds and he's going to get squeezed out. Mirage Flare though. Mirage Flare has the high ground for SS. Still in play. 10 kills though for Lise. They are racking up the points tonight. Could just be extending their lead. 4 for Orhugs, 4 for Eansy. Eansy's been in form this week too. I think he's been going off in the CG relegations the last 2 nights. And gets put out of his misery. But Lee just leaves Panda. Takes a big hit from Dinky Sabbath. Oh, he pushes out. Surely they're going to see him. Oh. Walked into that one. It's 3 teams. A grenade comes down. Mirage Flare gets into the fight. Can he steal this for SS? Oh, nearly walked into an Orm shot there. 3 kills for SS. He's got 2 to deal with. Be real careful about walking into these Orm shots. And that's what they can't afford. Can't afford the knock. A little bit of spot looting. He gets a move. Now he goes with a grenade. Could this be the finish? It's gone too far. Goes with another one though. All too far. Molly. Too far. Another grenade. More mollies. He's shifted though. Running around in the open. They haven't seen him. Puts Numb Chicken down. He's got Dinky Sabbath. He's in the open though. Mirage Flare goes. Dinky Sabbath gets it. We Can't Win. Get another win on the board. Dinky Sabbath. I tell you what, these guys, We Can't Win, have actually won, but they were getting knocks. I really thought they had more kills than that, but Dinky Sabbath gets the only kill that matters, the very last one. Seals it on Sandhawk for We Can't Win. Look, they were unopposed pretty much all the way into those final zones. They had no one to deal with on the east side. They got a double drop. They picked up 2 Orms. And, yeah, they just did enough. Mirage, though, nearly carries SS through to the win. So close. It was a 1v1. And he ends up with 3 for those guys. The new team on the block. Late as usual into 3rd place. Witchstock, 3. Union Jack, And it's kid 2 each there. Good to see 2 of the ex-Jokers getting back into the league. It's been a while since we've seen the Jokers, guys. Lise, probably doing enough just to keep in front on that leaderboard. Plenty of kill points there. All Hugs and Easy, the 4 kills each. And Michael Panda chipping in 1 each. And Lo-Fi, 4 kills for those guys. Into the top 5. Oh, look at that. I can screenshot them all on one page. All right, we're going to have a short break, guys. It'll be 5 minutes. I'm Funky AU. This is TGB Open League Season 9. We're going to be right back on everyone's favourite map, the Candy.